Alright, hello all you beautiful people. Welcome to some more Shadow Hearts Covenant. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series because I know I am. I've been taking a little bit longer on the second one. Not that it's a really long game or anything. It's just an average game, but a lot of things have come up. But this is what is looking to be like the ending of the game. We're going to be finishing the game off. We're in the final dungeon of the game. We only got one single enemy left, which is Kato, and pretty much we're set to go. To be honest, we're on this very difficult, kind of confusing dungeon, but um, just so I didn't waste so much time, I kind of just looked to see how was it to proceed, because this dungeon is extremely annoying, and I found out only for this I only found out for this first part of the dungeon what we had to do. I didn't look up anything like past that. But it's just that as you can see right there, random encounters are so frequent. So, and because this place is pretty huge with like 4 floors, because you can tell that from looking at the middle, we're on the first one. Um, it's just gonna take quite a long time. Random encounters are just gonna be in the way. So I was like, you know what? I'll just take a quick glance at what we gotta do, because to be honest, I'm gonna be here. If I have the opportunity to finish the game, I want to be able to finish it and not get stuck here for like, an hour, and I don't even actually end up finishing the game just because of this area. If there were no random encounters, we wouldn't have that problem. But alas, that's what we have to deal with. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna go fight the enemies that are in our way onto the second floor. Apparently you just need to make sure that you want to make sure you light up every single one of the floors green. I didn't realize that I didn't fuse, but I guess it didn't matter. You need to make sure every single one of the floors that you point at, the little, I don't know if you guys remember from the very end of the last stream, we have to rotate these kind of mechanisms, and the different colors will kind of rotate the vessel. The vessel is, of course, the dungeon's name that we are in right now. I don't really know what this is kind of like a vessel form. I don't really know at all, but I do know that we gotta make sure we gotta put all of the ones on each floor green. So let's go up. And there's a couple of like chests like hiding around some of these places, but for the most part they are not important. I took a quick look. They really, really are just like unimportant. Enemy has surrounded me. That is not a great thing to see when you get to the second floor. Luckily, we dodged every instant kill. I'm not sure if we resist them or not. I know some of us do. I don't know if all of us do. Okay, 840, Jesus. Yeah, so I'm gonna try my best to see if, I'm gonna try my best to try and finish this game. Obviously, no big deal if we can't, because we can do it tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon I'll be streaming. Oops. So it's either tomorrow we're finishing off Shadow Hearts 2 and going into Shadow Hearts 3 if we have that opportunity, or we're finishing it today and starting Shadow Hearts 2 Shadow Hearts 3 from the new world tomorrow. We'll see how it turns out. I cannot believe it lived. Oh my gosh. Why couldn't I just... Me trying to be the most perfect that I can. Trying to get the perfect hits, even though I don't need it. Let's combo with Anastasia. Let Geppetto finish this thing off. Just be fine with the basics. And let's do this. Oh, come on. I mean, at least it didn't move. I guess it kind of worked out in our favor. I could have just defended because I can do power cannon to start. This is a ton of hits. And then the next person is going to have a huge... From here on out in the combo, the damage increase is going to be so high. Because of the multiple hits. The more hits you have in your combo, the more damage. On this one, I will do Amon knockdown. And then missed the one hit, unfortunately. But look at all the damage. An extra 140 damage because of the combo. And it could have been a lot higher because I would generally put Tsukiyomi second. Because Moon Rainbows hits like 15 times, I think, or something like that. And then you would just end it with Amon. Alright. So here we are. Our goal is to turn this green. All of them green. We want to match up each and every one of them. And so now, that red one, that red platform is now available for us to get on. So let's head on over there. Other than these 4 floors, I really don't know what to expect, so yeah. Anything else we'll be doing on our own. I just really did not want to have to waste my time and waste your guys' time by me running back and forth being lost as heck because I can't figure out how to proceed forward and then getting annoyed by random encounters. I foresaw it coming. I literally saw it coming like a mile away. Okay. Let's go into Amon. I did not realize the Yato no Kami was here. In that case, let's defend. So we can do what I did a second ago. Where we power cannon. There you go, 17 hits. Let's put Geppetto. Oh, it's only 1 hit? Okay, then go to Amon. I thought it did more. And then nice. I'm not a fan of juggling the enemies because of the fact that it can get like thrown out of your combo, thrown out of your hits. But you know, for the most part, them being thrown up, I believe is a positive because I believe when they're getting juggled, that's more of an increase to the damage counter. That's just obviously just me guessing. I'm not actually quite sure about that. But with Geppetto, let's heal Yuri back to full. And actually use an Arc Cure as well. And let's keep it moving. It's a light elevator. Go to another floor. Yep. Alright. Are we able to go through here? Yeah, we can. Okay. I think it's the left and right areas that we're not able to go to. So we're gonna turn Kurando, this fusion monster. I wanna look at the enemies we're fighting. Yato no Kami, okay. Let's I'm gonna go and fuse a combo, I'm sorry, with Yuri. And because all of them are together, this kind of bodes well, especially since all my allies are together next to me. I can actually do the end. Oh no, I thought I was big. I thought I was. Oh man, I thought they were a little bit closer. Okay, I see. Either way, it's not that big of a deal. $267. We're gonna make Anastasia do that laser. Fire the laser! We actually can get the enemy in front of us as well. And if I ever talk and just pause, I do not talk during Judgment Ring. I'm just prone to messing up if I do that. The enemy in front is dead. That enemy gets lifted up. I'm gonna make Tsukiyomi do this. Okay, and then Geppetto can do this level 3 magic because I wanted to check it out. Dang it! Alright, Cradle Anastasia. None of these enemies should really hurt. We're pretty far into the game that we should be A-okay. More mana roots. Even here we're getting mana roots. Okay, and then, like I said, every single one of them are gonna be green. Basically, the gist is you're gonna. I don't really know how it works, but you're trying to light up each one of the elements to make it go upwards. And on this one, we lit 2 of them. I believe we gotta go to this one though. Let's go up. And then progress forward, and we only have one more to light up. Okay, new enemies, Kukunochi. We gotta take a picture of them to see what their HP values are, and what element they are as well. But I'll be comboing with Yuri. Oh, they're fast! I didn't realize. Oh, that throws Geppetto out of our combo. It still is okay though. We're still okay. Let's attack B. No! I really wanted to attack B. I'm glad it did not attack us at least. Alright, let's take a snapshot. It's gonna be a combo break, but it's not a big deal. Geppetto's gonna go. Well, 50-50 chance he goes. He does not go. Okay. It's not a big deal though. We're gonna work on A. $342. Dang, I really needed that Anastasia combo if I wanted to kill this thing. Luckily she's next, if anything, but unfortunate. All I need is an Aqua Raise. No, wow, okay, I think Aqua Raise is getting to the point where it's getting useless. What happened there? Oh, poison killed it. Oh no, these guys have Mind Assault. These guys need to be killed ASAP. I messed up. These guys need to be taken out ASAP. Physical defense decrease, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Alrighty. Man, Mind Assault is the worst thing you can get hit by, I swear to gosh. Especially depending on who it is, but to be honest, MP is so important for everyone. Alright. All of them are now green, and now we can proceed. We just warped! Is this floor 1? Hey, look at that! Ooh, amazing. Look how bright it is. Kato's not far away now. You can tell? Yeah, I can feel it. Alright. Let's use a tent to recuperate here. Oh yeah, and some of this stuff. Domain capacity. Geppetto loves this stuff. Agility, Geppetto needs this stuff. And then use a tent. And save. Do 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 do. This used to be a battle theme, and now it's just the a dungeon theme song. The light shines to the heavens. Try entering it. Risk it. Are we there, like, already? Oh, we're in the graveyard. That's where we are. It won't be long now. No. Are you sure? Now? Yeah. I thought about it and thought about it until I was really sure. Never done so much thinking in my life. I've never been one to reflect on myself much. I just lived fast and hard, and that was about all I could manage. I want to thank you, Jian. You taught me the meaning of living, the meaning of happiness. So you found out? What makes you happy? Yeah, to me, happiness is I have a choice here. Living life my own way, living peacefully. Let's go with living peacefully. You did it! You found out what your own happiness was. Happiness is something you feel for yourself. Other people can't tell you what it is. You have to decide. Just like you were happy, Yuri. Alice was happy too. I won't worry about you anymore. Hearing your answer really made me feel better. Goodbye, Yuri. Hello, you beautiful person. How is it going, Saborskar? I hope you're having a good one. Goodbye. We're towards the end of Shadowheart's Covenant here. trying my best to try to beat it today, so that way we can start Shadow Hearts 3 tomorrow. I have to beat Shadow Hearts 3 before Dragon Quest Treasures. That's the goal at the moment. So before December 9th. I have plenty of time. Yuri! Yuri! Huh? Are you alright? Yeah. I just said my final farewell. Final farewell? To Jian. Oh! We were smiling when we said goodbye. Oh. So now, I've got no regrets. I'm not sure how we're gonna manage it. You guys. But let's make sure we all get out of this alive, okay? Okay. You think Shadow Hearts 3 is shorter? I forgot what it said, the link for the game is. I think it said that Shadow Hearts 3 was like an hour and a half longer. Oh! There's the mutant apes. I can check it during this cutscene to see how long it was.
Where's your master? Behind us, on the field of Takamagahara.
Yeah, Shadow Hearts 3 is 1.5 hours longer.
You won't let us by.
The mutant apes live and die along with the master. If you want to fight him, you'll have to get through us.
Shadow Hearts 2 is 38.5 hours. Shadow Hearts 3 is 40 hours. Alright, dang. They were hiding all this power? Fujin and Raijin, oh. The Wind God and the Lightning God, if I recall correctly. So let's ease into Tsukiyomi. And let's focus on Raijin. He looks like he's the hard-hitting one. He might be faster, but this guy might hit really hard, so I'm kind of worried about that. I'm gonna fuse really quickly into Miserati. The NE percent is only 5 hours. That's pretty impressive. But I don't take speedruns into account. I don't take speedruns into account when I look at the game time. I look at, there's a website called howlongtobeat.com. It shows the average game time, whether you're playing just main story with a bit of side content, and then completionist, where you're trying to 100% complete the game entirely. There's 3 different kinds of times that people post for their games. It's not speedrunners at all, so, which is what I like, because I'm not a speedrunner. Oh my god, I messed up. Arc Gale. Dang it, I didn't get the perfect timing. Let's put our physical defenses up. Okay, they're comboing. I gotta be careful. They're both guarding, so there's not much I can really do. Alright, let's do what I tried to do earlier. Let's do Arc Barrier. Speedruns are basically... Speedruns are more so just, replaying playing a lot of the game and resetting multiple times. You're gonna be playing through the game so many times that you're probably gonna be sick of it, which is why I don't really like to do a speedrun, because at that point, you'll get frustrated, and you'll be sick and tired of the game. Like, it might be your favorite game ever, and you want to become a speedrunner for it, for example, but you'll be sick of it. Because if you mess up something, then you're restarting the game until you get something correct. You know what I mean? I don't like that stuff. You just become tired of a game. Dang it, I'm not really getting those timings. Physical defense down. Oh my god, physical defense down for me. Okay. Alright, let's do that, Bright Crest on Raijin. Personally, I personally just play the game normally. Particularly, yeah, randomizers and stuff like that are really cool. Modded playthroughs and whatnot. Whatever the randomizer could be, it's pretty cool. But I have so many games I want to play that I don't want to play a game for so long. You know what I mean? I don't want to be there for playing a game 2 or 3 times. I just want to get to my next game. I have so many games to play through that not necessarily I have a massive backlog. I'm not really saying that, but I'm more saying that there's just so many games I want to play. So many games I do not have. So many games that I'm looking forward to. It's like I don't really have the time to just sit around and replay a game that I love so many times. I'll just tell people that I love it, or, you know, love it from a distance after I beat it. Alright, let's go back to Amon. Yeah, the accessories, like, that hide the hitboxes or speed them up and stuff like that, you need that stuff. That's how you get stronger. But I'm not gonna try to struggle through that stuff. Let's combo with Tsukiyomi real fast. And I want you to do the same thing. And let's start attacking Raijin. Let's go to Anastasia, because he hasn't been lifted up into the air yet. So we're going to power cannon Raijin. Yeah, it increases your attack by double. It did that in Shadowheart to 1 as well. Do 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 do. Nice. Anti-armor bomb, they still have this. It's so weak. Okay, Raijin's almost done for. Oh my gosh. Nice. Oh yeah, I still have it on knockdown. Alright, we're gonna use a cure all on Amon. Right, Jin's about to be taken out. Let's finish him. Come on. Let me take a picture of him before he gets taken out. Alright, let's do this. He's 646 HP away, so he's not gonna get killed. Pretty close, though. But it's not a big deal because it should be over. What is his HP? 163? A holy cash should be enough. Okay. Arc Gale and Arc Shield are gone. Okay. He's guarding. Okay. I'm gonna use this opportunity because I'm not gonna hit him so hard to give myself some SP. Tsukiomi has a SP problem. And let's put our physical defenses back up. And we're gonna go back to Miserati so that way we can put our special defenses up. Oh, it's already still up? I thought it got taken down. Alright, back to Amon we go. It's so interesting how they never really gave any sort of, like, fusions don't cost a turn to transform into another one. I feel like that's an oversight on them. I don't feel like I should just be able to be like, oh, I messed up. Okay, let me go to this. You know what? I think I want to do this. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking about going to Barbaria, actually. Oh, you know, Miserati, you know, yeah. It's just like, why am I allowed to do that? It doesn't feel right. I really need to get that level 3 fire so I can get that really hard hitting one. And we can't really do too much while he's guarding, so I'm just attacking normally at the moment. Anti-armor bomb. This doesn't really hurt. Alright. Let's put this Arc Gale up. Okay. And what I want to do here is put our physical attacks up. And then on Anastasia's next turn, we're going to have her use Entrance on Geppetto, and we're going to combo with him. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, well. Oh well. And let's put the entrance buff on Geppetto. Oh, come on. You guys are here to watch me mess everything up. That's pretty good damage with just them two, though. Pretty cool looking attacks. Doesn't really hurt much, though. Alright, we don't have the entrance buff. I'm gonna just use this to... We don't need a heal. I'm just gonna attack. Or no. Combo with Amon. Anastasia, this is important. You need to get this off. Ah, what a basic Buff. Basic timing. Whatever though. It's still, we still at least got it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, since Amon's starting it off, Amon's gonna go. Do his attacks. This is the most hits that he has, I think. We'll have Tsukiyomi go. His attack is like 15. Yep, 15 times. And then Geppetto's gonna go third with the entrance buff on. He's gonna be doing crazy damage with that level 4 light attack. It could have been higher damage, but we'll have to deal with the basic timing entrance buff. Perfect timing too. Hello, you beautiful person. How's it going, LCC? Hope you're doing well. We're here destroying these mutant apes. Now I know even more why they're called the mutant apes.
Did we beat them?
We got physical defense down 4 and special defense down 4. Nice. I'm gonna put those on. Every single one of us level up, and we got 600 SP. That is the most we've ever gotten. Down they go. That's what they get for standing in their way. There's no save here though, so I don't know if there's a save up ahead. I did a state save there just in case, because I may end up going back if there is none. Okay, good. Look at how crazy this place is. Holy crap. Does this look like the end of the game yet, guys? Alright, let me use a tent. And let me go and, where is it? There it is. Physical defense down 3, put physical defense down 4. And curando. I want you to actually put the special defense down 4. She has special defense down 3, okay. I feel like at this point, this should be reversed, because I mostly attack with Geppetto. So I want him to have the special defense down. Wasn't there didn't they give me special defense 4? Didn't they? Oh wait, he gave it to Kurando, that's right. I'm already forgetting. There you go. And sure, why not the third one? Actually, swap them. We have 2 physical attackers who are always attacking. Anastasia's usually the one buffing us up and making sure that we're all, you know, well, buffed. And Geppetto's the one special attacker. Sometimes a special attack with Yuri, sometimes a special attack with Kurando, but mostly physical all the way with them. So let's put more of that. And I think we're pretty much good to go, honestly. I don't even think I saved. I did a state save, but that's not a save. Let's ensure it. Alright, let's get in here. It's Superman!
Can you see it? The other side of time.
Yeah.
Well then.
Let's go.
Oh, baby. They're wasting no time. What does Kato have? What does Kato have besides physical strength? Oh, he's about to show me. When could Kato do any of this? Oh my god. He looks like a god. Jesus. When did Kato have any of this? Where was this in Shadow Hearts 1? I swear. Being Superman changes you. I realize on the turn gauge there's multiple enemies. I'm scared. I'm always scared of mirrors. I wanna get that out of my way. Mirrors in any JRPG. Mirrors scare me. When I have to fight a mirror, I'm like something is gonna get reflected. I'm gonna work on this mirror first. Okay. This mirror is going first too. It's fast. Physical attack buff. Okay, the mirror is definitely something I want to get out of here. First of all, let's do what I typically do. Go to Miserati just to put that special defense buff up. And holy crap, that FPS kind of dropped. I think there's too much going on in this place. Alright, special defense up for everyone, 43%. Susano'o attacks. 379 damage. Jesus. Even with a buff that did that much damage. And let's increase our physical defenses for every one of us. I love how it says all allies, but I only see... That's all I see. Is Geppetto. I'll use Geppetto's Argyle another turn. I want to use his turn just to heal Anastasia, just to be safe. Oh, okay, I see. I gotcha. I gotcha. Who did that just now? Was that the gem? That was the gem, right? I think it was. Okay, the mirror, it only got attacked one time and it took that much damage. Let's keep focusing this mirror. Nice crit. Okay. Let's change my fusion back to Amon. Okay, perfect. I would love to attack here and finish it off, but I should heal us up. Panic! Panic was MP, right? Oh my god, 800 HP heals. Jesus Christ. This gem is a problem. I'm taking this gem out first, actually. Forget anything I said just now. Why did that do? Oh my god, why did that crit me? Oh, it's SP. And that's a problem with Tsukiyomi already. Alright. This terrible gem. too much on the defensive right now. Too many healings, too much recovering. We got to be on the offensive here. Jesus. Get this thing off of you, for the love of God. 10 SP a turn is ridiculous. Let's heal up. What is it doing? Hello, you beautiful person. How's it going, Amaterasu? This game deserves more love. This game is amazing. I actually said it on my Twitter a few days ago. I wish this game, you know, in going into Penny Blood soon. Obviously, that's kind of far away, but I would love, while we're going into Penny Blood, they can like remaster these games, and if not even remaster them, but just port them to like new consoles and Steam, for example. That way, people can just try them out. You know what I mean? So that way they can get into, you know, get their feet wet with the series, try out the games, try out Koudelka, try out Shadow Hearts, and they can go into Penny Blood, you know, already. This is dangerous here. I'm gonna arc Gale super fast. That's what I would love to see them do with not only the, you know, Penny Blood coming out with and being the spiritual successor of Shadow Hearts and Koudelka, but I would love to see that with the Arm Fantasia as well. I would love to see the Wild Arms somehow make it back. But I don't know where the rights are with those games and how that's looking, so maybe those are not going to happen. And I think Wild Arms, the dev team I think the dev team got, like, they're not around anymore. I mean, not the people that made them, but I mean, like, the company, so I'm not sure if that's possible. Alright, let's all group up with Anastasia. I want Anastasia to go first. I wish when you're comboed like this, you can kind of choose who you want first. I'm gonna do a quick defend real fast with these two. I want her to go first, so I can go to the album, do a power cannon. I got the basic timing, but oh well, it's fine. We still got it. FF10 came out just slightly. I see. Okay. Yeah, the FF10 came out towards the launch, the very beginning. And I feel like that's probably why Shadow Hearts 1 may not have really gotten that much attention, because sometimes games that come out at the very beginning of a console's lifetime doesn't get that much, you know, attention because they're still on the old ones and they haven't yet swapped over. So, and it's not like that game was on the PS1. God, my SP is bad. Breath of Fire is one of my favorite series of all time. So if you're asking, you're talking to someone who's in love with that series. I am there with you. Final Fantasy X was the first game you had for the PS2. That game was awesome. I did not play it on the PS2. Anastasia's dead. I did not play it on the PS2. I played it on I played the remasters when they came out. But you know, very great games. I think I got a game over. Which is my favorite Final Fantasy, you're asking? Yeah, I got a game over for sure. Oh, I didn't? Yeah, to be honest, we're in a part where I'm just like, let's just go and... let's just do this again. Also, it's gonna... Because I did go back to a time before I saved. There you go. Let me state save in front of this. Right there. Instead of before the save. While the game can't read what the heck just happened. Oh, my favorite Breath of Fire game? No! Hell no, not Dragon Quarter. Absolutely not. That game was awful. My favorite is Breath of Fire 4.
The other side.
I can't skip this.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the only cutscenes I can't skip. I'm gonna just speed it up though. My favorite is Breath of Fire 4.
Well then.
The visuals, the music, the animations, all of that was amazing. It truly was spectacular. The only downside to Breath of Fire 4, if I'm gonna be honest, was the god-awful camera. That camera was just so bad. And what happened with the game? Did I speed it so much that it's trying to catch up with the music? Like how Shadow Hearts 1 did? No! I don't think I can speed this up. I guess we're gonna watch this. I'll do a second state save in front of it, if anything. Yeah, my favorite is Breath of Fire 4. Closely followed by 3.
See it. The other
3 was
side
amazing
of
as
time.
well.
Yeah.
Well then.
Let's go.
Let's go. We gotta watch Superman do his transformation again. Yeah, it's usually a toss-up. Whenever I talk to someone, it's always Breath of Fire 3 or 4. I've never seen anyone that actually liked Breath of Fire 1, 2, or 5 the most. That would be a first if I ever heard that in my life. Alright, I'm gonna put a second state save right here. That way we don't have to watch that anytime I mess up. So what I learned from the first time around, aim for that gem. That gem is really annoying. Nice crit. I feel like LCC, you always like, obviously I can never tell because you're because we're not talking face to face or in person, I mean. But I feel like you always like all the games that most people dislike. I feel like that's something you always do. Keep aiming for the gem. Susano'o is next. I can't really combo. Oh wait, I forgot I am comboing because I'm freaking huge. I should be able to take out the gem. Let's use Anastasia. Hail Crash. And then Geppetto should finish this thing off. I hope.
Here goes.
You're gonna explain why Xenosaga 2 is also the best? I have not played Xenosaga 1, 2, or 3 yet. So I have no, I have nothing to say about that. I am actually gonna use this turn to heal Tsukiyomi. You know, I do actually plan to play Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3 soon. It's definitely on my games to stream list, but I have so much I have to play right now. So I'm kind of working as I go along. Alright. The sword hurt a lot. So I want to get this thing out. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, see. My qualms with the game are not that it's... Oh man, what a departure. Because, you know, they're trying to do something different, and I understand that. My qualms with the game are, I'm not a fan, absolutely not a fan of, a couple of things. One thing that I really, really hate in games are games that tell you, yeah, getting game overs and restarting the game is very rare, but I know other games have done this. Restarting the game and you're gonna keep all your stats and you're basically gonna do kind of like a new run of the whole game again, but with with your stats and stuff still there. Like, that's a pretty interesting, innovative idea, but to be honest, I hate that concept. I don't want to see cutscenes again, story segments again. I don't want to go through areas I've already been through and done again. Like, to me, that is extremely boring. To me, that's just, like, really boring. And the game is just so ugly. Everything else is okay. Oh, I also am not a big fan of the dragon being, like being a pretty much bad thing to do in the game. And I don't like that at all, because it's like the whole series is like about the dragons and stuff like that. And the name is literally called Breath of Fire, dragons and stuff. And then all of a sudden it's like, don't do a dragon. No, do it only when you need to. But it's just like, it kind of throws everything out of place when you tell me I can't really do it. Combo with Tsukiyomi. Let's try to take out this sword. Let's heal everyone up. Make sure this is the AoE heal. Okay. You're gonna be starting us off. Let's try to take out this sword, please. Let's not mess up, because we'll probably be fusing with these things in the very next turn. No, make Anastasia go, so I can do her power cannon. Oh, I can attack Susano'o at the same time.
Come to me.
Yeah, Breath of No Fire. Yeah, pretty much, to be honest. I don't really like that. I can get behind the core concepts of the gameplay and the story, and even the awful, visuals of the characters, of how they look now. But man, I cannot get over restarting and restarting just to get stronger and stronger, and telling me that, the whole point of the whole series is about dragons, and you're telling me just can't do that. No. I wasn't able to take out the sword. These hits they're not too threatening, but... Okay, luckily I did not fuse with these things yet. These attacks are not too threatening, but when you let all of them go like this, that's when it's threatening. Let's get this sword out of here. Is there, I have not checked this in a long time. I don't think there is. There's no such thing as an AoE. No, there's not. I was looking to see if there was an AoE heal. I need a bit more heals than that, but... I gotta attack. I can take it out. There you go. Ecstatic Aegis. Physical defense up. That is not good. And also, that's not good. I left the mirror. I kind of hope it's okay. Let's pray that all of this is okay. First of all, let me get my SP back to full. With Anastasia, I want you to increase our physical defenses. Amon, I want you to transform into Miserati for a fast second to do Arc Barrier to increase their special defenses. Oh, I messed up! Alright, I gotta go, but thanks for the stream. Sounds like you have a good taste in games, so I'm gonna follow. All I do is play JRPGs, so if that's what interests you, I'm streaming a hell of a lot. I stream very consistently. I'm usually around. But yeah, take care, enjoy. I think that special defense that I wasn't able to get off is gonna probably kill me. I might have already been dead without it, but... I mean, with it, but... Well, probably not, because he only has 2 turns this time around. I probably should have just defended. Yeah, I should just defend. Final revelation. Let's see how this does. I think this is the big one, right? Yeah. We're still alive. Oh, it's an MP decrease as well. Alright. Let's go back into Amon. And then I get to use Miserati properly, but it's okay. Let's go and combo with Tsukiyomi super quickly. We all know what we're about to do, right? We're about to get it started. Alright. Alright. Starting the combo off with a crit. I like it. Anastasia, you're gonna use your power cannon. Basic timing so far, but hey, it's okay. Alright. And we're gonna attack with Amon, I mean. The Yatamir. Dang, it's gonna live. I thought it would have died. How much does the end do? 1 hit? Oh. Always miss 1 hit, but it's whatever. And use Arc Cure. We need that heal now. Okay. Not gonna take it out, but at least we can put this guy low. So whoever's next could possibly take it out. And with a crit, even more likely to do so. Frenzied Surge. Around 150 average damage. 130, okay. Black Howl. This throws people really far away. Or because he's already in the corner, it's not gonna throw anyone. It's not gonna throw him away. All right. He dodges the first one, but it's not a big deal. I'm gonna use this opportunity because I kind of need it. I'm gonna heal Geppetto. Yeah, heal Geppetto. I'm afraid whenever there's a boss, one thing that scares me when you take out all the grunts or whatever enemies fight alongside it, I get scared of when these, because I see it so many times in JRPGs. They summon these enemies again in the fight after a set amount of time, or when they get to a certain HP threshold, and so I kind of want to make sure that I be very quick in dealing damage. But I really got to make sure we heal up. But Geppetto's going again, so it's okay. So I'm going to use this chance to buff our physical attacks. With 30, that was not the good buff that I wanted, but it's okay. That's going to work. That'll work. And I want to combo with Tsukiyomi, but Tsukiyomi's behind Susano'o. So let's just attack for now. Okay, and then this one we're gonna heal. That's gonna have us all at full HP. Final revelation, he can do this by himself. He doesn't need anyone, okay. But at least he's not comboing this with other the other enemies. Ooh, that's annoying though. It takes away MP and tons of HP. We're still okay. It also kind of slows him down, so he ends up going last. Let's combo with Amon real quick. Everyone combo with Amon. Well, except for Geppetto. Arc shield is gone, that's okay. Keep it on standard. Okay. Want Anastasia to go so she can do power cannon. Come to me. And then this is 17 hits, which is going to add a crap ton of extra damage to that combo counter. Slowly but surely. And then we just have Tsukiyomi left. We're definitely gonna have to heal after this. It's just Black Cow. Barely alive. I was about to say, dang, that's I had like that around I had that around that HP. But we're okay, we're okay. I'm gonna use Arc Cure. Geppetto's gonna need a slight bit more, but I really want to be greedy, but let's be smart as well. No, no, no. Let's hold on to that MP. I might end up needing it. Alright, there you go, buddy. Now, since Tsukiyomi is going almost immediately again, sure. Let's go combo with Tsukiyomi. Alright. I kinda wish I had the 3rd and 5th keys. Final revelation, I knew it. I literally just was saying, you may never know. If I don't heal Geppetto now, he might die to a final revelation. And look at that. My MP is so, oh my gosh. No, oh my gosh, God. I'm so glad the game asks you what you want to do after that. I am going to recover all my MP for Anastasia. And we're going to use Art Cure here. I love how it's like all allies as it shows the battlefield, because the battlefield's huge in this place. And it doesn't even show us in it. Okay. I'm gonna give a pure extract to Amon because he needs it. He is gonna go berserk if I don't do anything about that. And then I want to do the same thing to Tsukiyomi, but let me hold on that. I don't want to go a whole turn without attacking. So let me do that. I want to get some damage in. Black Howl. Panic. That's definitely not what I want to deal with. Where's the Soul Benediction? There it is. No, I want to use no, actually, just recover your SP for now. And I hate how defensive I'm having to play at the moment. Luckily, we have some characters that get to go again. Okay, now I'm gonna combo Tsukiyomi. I do want to get some damage off. I could do like a combo with Anastasia, but I want Anastasia to do some buffs. The fight's still not over, not by a good bit, so I want to make sure we're still keeping up. I want to make sure we can reduce some sort of damage, and stay in this fight. If we won't stay in this fight if I mess that up, though. Oh, Jesus. Alright, this guy attacks only with special defense, so, special attack, so let me put this up. It's the good one, the good timing, so we got the 43%. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any attacks, and no timing, to really catch my breath before he does another final revelation. But we did lower the damage down, thankfully. By a good 120 or so. Which is not bad, and our cure is all we need. But it's diminishing our MP, which is bad. I know Amon is super fast. I'm actually going to use this turn to just recover the MP of Geppetto super quickly with him. And yeah, he's super fast. He gets to go in front of Susano'o. I love that. And I'm gonna Arc Cure. I never got the better variants of Arc Cure. I never got enough demons to make any more of the grids, so I had to make do what we had. Alright. Go with Amon. And I was just about to say, I'm gonna Arc Rage. I love how I say I'm gonna Arc Rage as soon as we lost the Arc Rage. 43%. Alright. Anastasia needs some SP, I saw that. She's at 3. He's doing Final Revelations over and over now. So we gotta be careful about this. Okay, the timeline is looking pretty good right now for us. Go to Amon. I really want to combo with them. I can definitely combo with Amon and Tsukiyomi for some crazy damage here. But I really don't know what's about to happen. I do not want to risk anything. So I'm going to make sure I put some SP on Anastasia. We don't need the extract. All we just need is the pure root. She's only going down 1 SP at a time like normal. So she doesn't need the extracts. I don't think you need to waste your time ever using an extract on a character that does not fuse. 1 SP a turn is not a detriment, unlike the 5 that we have to deal with. Okay. This boss is halfway there. Let's see if this boss starts pulling out some less than 50 HP attacks and ridiculous stuff. Nice damage, 1,261. Alright, this boss seems like it's just gonna do Final Revelation every single turn. As long as we keep that special defense up, we can heal this off. Make sure our SPs and everything is good. Yeah, we are all good. Yeah, let's go and combo with Anastasia. Let's go and do what I just said earlier. So let's start that combo. We're gonna still Arc Cure here though. A basic timing, it's still enough. We still have our special defense buffs up at the time being. For the time being. Alright, Anastasia is perfect. I love starting with her, because I can do Power Cannon. Which is pretty annoying, because it's a laser, so it doesn't really combo too well with something that gets juggled. If the enemy is being juggled. This adds 17 hits to that combo counter. So her starting it off is going to add pretty nice damage. I'm going to do Tsukiyomi's Arc Barrier wore off. I got to put that up. Oh, I don't have Moon Rainbow. Okay. Then we're actually going to do Amon. Nice crit. I'm not a big fan of juggling the enemy, because you just miss. I think you get enough damage out of that. And it did not do Final Revelation, which is really nice. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that combo again. I'm surprised that you're not comboed with them right now, Amon. Really? Come on. This song is getting in my head. It's only one person that needs a heal, so just use a Thera Root on Anastasia. We don't need to do all that much. Alright. Just do a defend. Let Anastasia go first, then she can do power cannon. And then I gotta make sure I put up Anastasia's MP after this. I did not look at the HP bar of this boss after that crazy big combo we did. I'll check it out after this, though. Oh, and I never put up arc barriers. That's dangerous. And Arc Rage just wore off, too. Oh my god, I think Arc Rage might be what not allows us to finish this. Nice crit, that helps. So close. Crits, very close. Final Revelation, without Arc Barrier, this is going to hurt. 330 average damage, I want to say. Yeah, somewhere around there. Half the team still has the Arc Barriers because they're not as fast. We're going to use an Arc Cure. We are going to use, I don't know if there's anything much more after this. How much HP is this boss at? Okay. Let me not go use an extract. Let me keep that. Let's use this for now. Pure Root. Didn't get the perfect timing, but that should work just fine. I'm gonna just get more damage off. Oh, well, I tried. Infernal Howl, that's fine. It does a lot of damage, but I'd rather just one person get hit, so I'm not worrying about it too much. This boss is seriously about to die. Come on, I need something. If there's something else after this, I probably should recover my MP and stuff. That would be very helpful in HPs, but let's go right now for damage. Except right here, I want to make sure we're healed. If there really is more after this, I want to make sure we're topped off for whatever could be next. I don't know. Alright, two of us are... Okay, we can end this. We can end this. Can I get a crit? No crit. Okay. Oh, really? Nice crit! Ah! He's seriously right there! Attacks only Geppetto, that works. That works. Defeat. I don't know if that was the final boss. I don't know. It didn't seem overly difficult, which is why I was trying to keep as much of my items to myself, but it could have been. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. GG with a question mark.
Kato.
Superman.
It's good that it ended.
Little did we know there was yet another villain of the game hiding in the midst, like
Takamagahara.
the sixth enemy.
The vessel will disappear within the time warp. Once you've set
Yeah,
foot here,
yeah, GG.
you can't return to the present.
Yeah, looks that way.
We're going to the past.
You must pray. Pray as hard as you can for the
Kato!
Superman.
Thank you, my friend.
You know, I looked up Yuri's English voice actor because I've been enjoying his performance. I'm sad he didn't really do much. He did like I think one or two other things, maybe three, and then that was it. Was a bit saddened by that. I was loving his performance in this game.
Yuri.
Come on now, let's pray. For a better world to return to. We can do it. If we really try.
Yes.
Alright, looks like the fight really was over. That was not very difficult at all, to be honest. We're floating. I really wish we got told the story of Blanca and Geppetto. I feel like that was something that they should have talked about. Oh, Blanca looked adorable. Yeah, I would have loved to seen how Yuri met up with Geppetto and Blanca, and what they were doing of you know um before we met up.
Time's up.
I know like Geppetto was
The
this puppet
mistletoe's
master,
curse.
but
I knew I was living on borrowed time.
obviously he's not doing that now.
Are you scared?
No.
Will you lose your memories too?
Never.
Yuri.
Don't look at me like that. I'll see you soon.
Please promise me. I don't want to lose you forever.
Yeah.
There was probably some sort of side quest that talked about it. I definitely did not see that then. I talked to every NPC. I did everything that they might have wanted.
Karen,
What?
thank you. I'll see you all again someday. The adventure is over. I've lost a lot. In the end, was it really worth it? Will the new future be any better? Anyway, my story is over. I can feel it. The mistletoe is finally stealing away my soul. Even if I can go back to my friends, I won't really be me anymore. But then again, if it means I'll be able to live the rest of my life in peace, I guess I couldn't ask for any more.
Now Yuri's floating off. It's that tree that we saw in the graveyard. Did he wake up inside that body now or something? Looks like he's... Oh no. For a minute it looked like it was falling out of the tree. Here we go. Beautiful. Shadow Hearts 2. The end. GG. This is the bad ending. Hey, it's the ending we got. This game was amazing. Oh god, I hate when credits have these lyrics at the end of the credits. I mean, during the credits. This is potential. Hold on. I'll let it play. But more than likely, this is a copyright. I might mute this. I might end up muting this. But I'll let it play for you guys for the time being. But I did want to say that this game was amazing. This game really was amazing. Shadow Hearts 1 I thought was like already a masterpiece. I don't know how it can be any better than the first game. And I thought, to be honest, I thought this game was better. I actually thought this game was a lot better. Granted, I did really like the horror elements, which is what really attracted me to the games. But the games, Shadow Hearts 2 was hilarious, so that was attracting me a lot as well. So, you know, I know that the games they go from a horror game to a comedy as the games go on, but I know all about that. But hey, I enjoy it. I still enjoy it. I don't care. You're pretty sure it's fine? I'll take it from you, LCC. But yeah, this game was great. I'll talk about like pros and cons after everything is done. After, like, you know, we go back to the title screen. After whatever scenes are, after the credits, like you mentioned, are over. Because after it's not normal. I mean, it's not anything different. But at the end of every game that I stream, and even games that I beat off of the stream, I actually talk about the pros and the cons of the game. For every game that I stream and I don't stream. So I have like a whole like document that I wrote down. So I'll be talking about that sort of stuff. I'll be talking about that after the credits. But to be honest, I don't really have too much because a lot of the things I will definitely mention now. I don't have too much written down because a lot of the things that I can say are like a pro with this game. You know, the good stuff, the positives can be said about Shadow Hearts 1. So I try to add new stuff that were not in Shadow Hearts 1, in the pros and the cons of this game. So it's a little bit shorter than Shadow Hearts 1. But there are some pros and some cons. I will talk about them. But we'll let this play out. But yeah, next time we'll be streaming is tomorrow. We'll be streaming tomorrow at the same time, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, before I go to work. Streaming some Shadow Hearts from the New World. So if you guys want to see some more Shadow Hearts, it still continues. As we end one chapter, we start another one. We end one book and we start the third book. So Shadow Hearts 3 is going to be starting tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to repeat it again. And, yeah. I know that's LCC's favorite game. I know that for sure. I love how as soon as I say that, you wrote it. Yeah, I know that's your favorite game. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I thought for sure that Shadow Hearts 1 was going to be my favorite game, like, without a doubt. But I think Shadow Hearts 2 was definitely the best game in the series. Some things did bug me that they kind of messed with in this game, which is why there are I only have 2 cons for this game, for Shadow Hearts 2. And the things that did bug me were not in Shadow Hearts 1. So be prepared for me to talk about those. But Shadow Hearts 2 was definitely a lot better. I like the presentation and all that sort of stuff that they did with this game. It was definitely better. The first game, granted, was a early PS2 JRPG, like when the PS2 just came out. And then this is like a bit later into the life cycle of the PS2, so I understand. The second game is your favorite game? Yeah, I know a lot of people like the first game. I know a lot of people that like the second game. I don't know really anyone besides LCC that likes the third game, but obviously there's nothing wrong with that. And I have not played it, so I can't really warrant anything at all. And also, I don't know a thing about Shadow Hearts 3 besides it's more comedy, more on the comedy side and almost no horror at that point. But that's not gonna bother me one bit. So that's really all I know. I don't know any characters besides the main character. I don't even know his name. I don't know anything. So we're going into it completely blind. I don't know a single thing, which is how I go into every one of these games. I go into them completely blind. I don't like to look at anything. Anyways, let's check this out. 1887, the capital. This is Yuri's dad. He has that Shadow Hearts 1 look to him. Oh, they got transported into the past, and that's Karin. That's right. They did get teleported to the past. Oh, she has the picture. That's what they gave her. But we weren't able to see that picture. 1893 Jinpachiro, Anne, and 3-year-old Yuri. We don't know if this is his dad before Yuri, after Yuri, or we don't know when this is. Well, probably I'm pretty sure people can figure that out because it's the year that they gave us, 1887. But I don't know. This is in 1918, Wales.
Yuri?
He went to the present time.
I never thought I'd find you in a place like this. I've been looking all over for you.
I think that's the present.
Yuri, who are you?
Oh, he doesn't remember anyone. I feel bad for Roger.
You don't even remember your own father? Such a foolish son.
My father?
I gotta hold on.
Well, let's go home now. It's cold out.
That doesn't make sense. This was the year that saw the conclusion of the First World War. The end. Maybe he changed his name or did something before he actually died. We never really got to see how his father died, I don't think. Alright. Let me save the game. I'll save it in the second save file. I don't know if this is going to matter, but hey, the clear data is there if I ever want to go back to the other one. Yeah, bad ending. That's fine. I personally don't even care. If we beat the game, then I'm happy. If there's like if like there's a way to tell what the bad ending is, like throughout the game, like this is like, you know, a short definitive like, hey, press one of these 3 choices and you get your ending, then I'll be like, okay, you know, that's a little bit easier, or hey, this is a bit easier to tell what ending I'm gonna get. Oh, hey, there's a theater mode. But if I'm never gonna be able to find out how to get the other endings myself, then I, to be honest, don't care. If I can't figure out blindly playing without looking at guides and all that stuff, if I can't figure it out, then I'm okay. Anyways, let me keep this. Let me go to the theater mode. I'm not gonna play anything, but I kind of just want something on the screen. I kind of wish there was music on the screen. Oh well. I'm gonna just keep it here and just lower the volume down. I'm gonna lower the volume down a little bit here. Okay, so let me catch up to the chat. Hold on. Yeah, he just said that to be his father. I understand. That's understandable. Okay. Alright. That makes sense. Alright. Well, I chose what I would have chose, which was to live peacefully, because that to me is like a correct choice if you ask me, but hey, it's fine. But anyways, I'm gonna keep this chat in the background while I talk about the pros and cons of the game, and then I'll get back to you guys real quick. So I don't have too many pros and cons like I said a second ago, because a lot of the things that I tried to list specific things that were specific to Shadow Hearts 2 and not Shadow Hearts 1, and not repeat myself 100 times throughout the series. But so one of the first pros that I had listed right away from the very get-go of the game, much better presentation than Shadow Hearts 1. The cutscenes, camera angles, tons more voice acting. All of that just comes together to make this much easier to pull people towards. And to be honest, it pulled me way more than Shadow Hearts 1, and definitely did a better job of it. So like if you're trying to like market this like nowadays, Shadow Hearts 2 would definitely get way better marketing when it comes to the both of those two games. And yeah, the presentation was just way better. Way better. So many more cutscenes, more FMVs and stuff like that. And it was just a lot more fun. I mean, the first game was a lot of fun and really spooky and stuff, and I like that part. I like that aspect, which is one thing that I miss. But hey, that's coming back with Penny Blood, right? Anyways, the second pro that I listed was the visuals. The animations are really good. They are much of an improvement over Shadow Hearts 1. This is something you notice literally right off the... not even 5 minutes into the game. The game looks better, plays better. Everything is just better when it comes to the overall visual aesthetics of the game. Everything is just better. The third pro I listed was, this game is hilarious. Anytime I hear voices in a cutscene, like a voice cutscene, I automatically assume that there's going to be some sort of funny, stupid joke, and I always look forward to it. And literally, if it wasn't like a super serious cutscene, you know, like how at the end with Kato and stuff like that as an example, it was always they were just making stupid jokes, and you know, it was just a fun time. I loved it. I was always smiling. It was fun. Pro Joachim walk psycho. Yeah, Joachim walked funny. But you know who also walked funny? The kids in Shadow Hearts 1. They walked funny. I don't know if you guys remember the kids in Shadow Hearts 1, but they walked like pansies. Anyways, and literally the very last pro, I only had 4 pros listed in Shadow Hearts 2 that I listed was, every character has a lot more personality than Shadow Hearts 1. From the new characters made in Shadow Hearts 2 to even the main character himself, Yuri, having a lot more concern for other characters, as now you can see how he has grown in some ways. And the same thing can be said with Roger Bacon. You can see him with a lot more personality in this game, and it's really fun. What the heck is this costume? There's costumes? There's costumes? All right, maybe there's a 5th pro. I don't even have that fusion. I don't have any of this. Oh well, we're gonna ignore that. All right, there's definitely stuff I missed, clearly, but that's fine. But yeah, the characters have so much personality in this game. There was so much personality in Shadow Hearts 1, but in Shadow Hearts 2, like everyone was just so much more interactive, and I liked that a lot. Everyone had their own opinions. They had their own ideas to bring to the table. That was really fun to watch, and they all had their own stories. like with Joachim, you could go and wrestle and get more out of his story and get more character, get more strength out of the character gameplay wise too. So that's really cool. Um, and yeah, those were like all my pros that I had listed for the game. I only had 2 cons listed. Um, and one of them I gotta definitely rewrite. But the first con that I listed was the first level of demons are such a letdown. When you first start the game and you see the fusions, you're like, what the hell is this? So I'm not gonna be kidding you when I say this, but the level 1 fusions of this game are god awful. The demons don't even look like demons. Instead, it looks like they just gave a character creator to some edgy teenager to play with, and this is what they came up with. I brought this many times throughout the playthrough, but my god, those level 1 demons look god awful. They literally look like they gave edgy teenagers a character creator with Yuri as the basis, and just let them play. That's literally how it seemed like, because they look awful. They look a lot better once you get to level 2 and 3, but that level 1 was trash, I gotta admit. And the last con that I listed was they increased the rate of getting ambushed by enemies by a hell of a lot. A huge pet peeve of mine is when a JRPG with random encounters has a random chance to ambush your party. It's really unfair that due to RNG that I would get punished, like the players get punished, especially with how often it happens in this game. In this game, it's like almost every single time. I'm not even gonna kid you guys. In my mind, every single time a battle loaded up, I was like, I'm gonna get surrounded. I'm gonna get surrounded. I'm gonna get surrounded. I would just look at where my characters are situated and just want to cry sometimes, because I remember I even got like a game over or two because of a random encounter that just happened to obliterate all of us. They all comboed up and just did AoEs that were huge enough to hit us all, and we died. Like, that's stupid. To me, that should not be a thing in this game. It can also happen with mandatory encounters. I don't know if I've encountered that. I don't think I've ever encountered that. But for random encounters, that's I'm gonna be plain simple. It's stupid. It's stupid. I hope in Shadow Hearts 3 they toned that down, because oh my god, I hated it so much. And that's pretty much all I listed with the pros and cons. If there's something to note, not really a con, I didn't want to list it as a con, but if there's something I wanted to note that I kind of dislike about Shadow Hearts 2 in this, that I dislike about Shadow Hearts 2 is kind of I don't like that even with perfect timed judgment rings, timings, I don't like that the enemy has a chance to still dodge your attacks. I think that's kind of dumb. I think if you're already trying to, if you're already tasked with trying to make sure that you're getting the correct timings on your attacks, and, you can fail and completely just mess up your entire attacks and combos just, out of maybe bad skill or, just a bad timing on your part, then that should be counted as your miss. I don't believe that if I get rewarded for my good skill by perfectly timing an input when it wants it, I don't think that they should dodge my attacks. That to me kind of upsets me every single time it happens, and it happens a lot. That's something that should not exist at all in the Shadow Hearts series. Enemies should not be able to dodge whatsoever. That should be kind of like redundant, to be honest. I feel like that should just not be a thing. But yeah, that kind of upsets me. It doesn't upset me as much as enemies surrounding me, but that does upset me. But yeah, that's everything I wanted to list with Shadow Hearts 2 pros and cons. like I said, this game has been amazing. I said it with Shadow Hearts 1 that this game, um, that game was a masterpiece, but this game was also amazing. I hesitate to call it a masterpiece, kind of like Shadow Hearts 1. I do prefer it over Shadow Hearts 1, but I can't say it's a masterpiece because the two cons that I listed are kind of annoying to me. Specifically that surrounding the ambush rates, like that quite honestly could really get me upset. Um, but um, I so far this is becoming definitely one of the best JRPG series I've definitely played. In my personal opinion. So I definitely want to keep going, and we are definitely gonna keep going with Shadow Hearts 3 to tomorrow. Um, but yeah, that's all I really have for today, guys. I'm gonna be ending the stream, and because I only have like 30 minutes left before I gotta go anyway, so I wouldn't be able to really get too much out of Shadow Hearts 3. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna be ending it here, like I said, and I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's anyone I can send the raid over to. That way, you guys can continue your JRPG. Your I'm gonna try to not have you guys starving for some JRPGs. I'm gonna send you guys off somewhere. um, let's see here. Huh. Okay. I might send you guys over to them. Yeah. I'm gonna send you guys over to Landale. Landale right now is streaming. Right now, Landale is streaming Shin Megami Tensei, A Devil Survivor, for the 3DS. So if you guys are interested in the SMT series or just looking to watch some more JRPGs, then I'm gonna send you guys over to Landale. He's a great streamer. Good community as well. I'm gonna start this raid, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care, guys, and have a good one.